Good evening from Ignite, the #1 coaching center in Kerala for NATA, JEE Architecture, NIFT, NID and UZ. Today we are with the exam analysis for JEE Paper 2 Architecture on January 6th afternoon session, and the topics of discussion is the exam pattern, the memory-based question analysis, expected cutoff and the last rank details of top NITs and SPE. And for the JEE Paper 2 for Architecture, it consists of 3 parts. The first part with aptitude about 50 questions, and for mathematics with about 25 questions, and for drawing it has a 1 compulsory question, and the second question had an option of 3, and out of which any one you have to draw. The exam was in total for a 3 hours duration and had a total of 77 questions. For each correct answer, candidate will get 4 marks, and for any question answered incorrectly, -1 mark. The total marks for JEE Main Paper 2 is 400 marks, with the drawing section being 100 marks. Now coming on to the memory-based questions from our students' part, the question asked is the width of 2 brick wall or the thickness of a 2 brick wall, and the right answer is 230 mm. Moving on to the next question, it's asked about the surface of sandpaper and the answer is squares. Next, they asked about the stress-reducing colors, and the right answer is blue. Next question is, who is the architect for the East Building of National Gallery of Art in Washington? And his correct answer is architect Mr. Pai. Now they asked about in which direction the sun rises during winter season in northern hemisphere, and the correct answer is southeast. Then where this St. Peter's Basilica is situated, and the correct answer is Vatican City, Rome. And finally, who is architect of LIC building at New Delhi, and it is designed by Charles Corey in 1986. Coming to the drawing session analysis, the first question was to create a 2D composition using equilateral triangle and color it. Here you could have scored better if your drawing is having a wow factor, and which will create a good excitement. You should be thorough with the concept of color theory, and also the neatness also plays an important role. The second question had an option of 3, the perspective drawing, and they have asked about the perspective of a kitchen or a good building, or the third one is a portrait of your parent or a grandparent. If you are good in portrait, then you can go with the third option. Else, for the kitchen and the building session, with the proper understanding of scale and proportion and perspective, you can score well. Now coming to the expected cutoff, the aptitude section was having an average to simple level, and if you score 175 to 185 marks, then it is good that you will be in a 99 percentile group. And for the max, the level was slightly tough, and also the session was time consuming, and the expected mark is about 20 to 30 marks. Coming to the drawing session, it was really simple, and if you are good in scale, proportion and perspective, you will score well. Now coming to the last rank details of top NITs, here we are provided with NIT Calicut, NIT Raipur, NIT Hamirpur with all the categories here. You can check all the last rank details. Continuing with that, NIT Patna, NIT Trichy and NIT Rourkela. This is the last rank details for top SPEs with all the general, OBC, SC/ST categories. You can pause the video and check on the last rank details. Now, there is a batches available at our institute Ignite, Thrissur, Kerala for the NATA crash batches on March to April. We are having 5 batches. Each batch starting date and the duration is given here. Thanks for watching. Please do like and share. Thank you.